Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets episode. We are gonna ask Myrtle for some advice, I think. Yeah, for clues. And here she is. Myrtle, are you in there? What are those boys doing here? This is a girl's bathroom. Yeah, Hermione, you might wanna... I just wanted to show them how nice it is here. No one wants to upset you. No one wants to upset me. Everyone upsets me. Sorry to bother you. Let's go. Oh god, they are rushing. She will never tell us anything in that state. We should cheer her up. That's probably easier said than done. We could give her something she likes. Oh, what do girls like? Let's bring her a flower. Girls like flowers, whether they are alive or not. Maybe it will bring back Cher's memories of her own funeral. We should ask Hagrid. He knows a lot about plants and maybe about flowers too. Let's go. Well, I would think you would go to Madame Sprout for that. Okay. Let's go and meet Hagrid and ask him about flowers. Fine. Makes total sense. Oops. Hello, Hagrid. Hello, Harry. What can I do for you today? Well, we want to give a flower to someone to cheer her up. She's a ghost. That's a tall order. Ghosts ain't really that cheer-upable. Tell him a joke and it goes right over their heads or through them. Still, we'd like to try. Do you know any flowers ghosts like? Seems to me they are partial to lilies. That's why you see them at the funeral so much. Do you have any growing in your garden? Nope. Nope. Draw giant slugs like a magnet they do. Professor McGonagall likes them too. Probably only a coincidence though. Go ask her about them. Thanks, Hagrid. So I suppose we are off to Professor McGonagall's office. Don't tell her what we want or why. She will flood us with questions. Okay. I don't even remember if anything like this was in the book. I do not think so. Because it's obviously a side quest to prolong the gameplay. But let's go and talk to McGonagall. Phew, she isn't here. Let's look around. Look around. You received lily flower. Found one. Let's get back to Myrtle. We're just stealing her freaking flowers. What is this, Harry? You've gone on another kind of low, my dude. Stealing the flowers. Myrtle! We're back, Myrtle. We brought you something. Nobody ever gives me anything but a funny look. We did a flower. Isn't it pretty? It's a lily, my favorite. That was very nice of you, Harry. Here, I will teach you my favorite spell. Mucus adnasium. Okay. Could we ask you something? Did you hear anything strange outside the other night? I wasn't paying much attention. Peeves really upset me at the party. Oh, thanks. If you think of anything, though, will you tell us? Sure. Thank you again for the flower. That was much of help for us. So, Percy, what were you doing in there? That's a girl's bathroom. That girls never use. What difference does it make? Don't you know how it looks? You three coming back here when everyone is at dinner? We didn't do anything, Percy. You know that? I do, but some don't, and I've never seen Ginny so upset. She thinks you're going to be expelled. Now back to the common room before something else happens. I suppose you're right. Let's go. Fine, fine. We're going back. We befriended Mori Myrtle. What an achievement. But in the first game, you could actually like fast travel through the statues. They were like, yeah, fast travels, shortcuts. Yeah, I know the griffins were one of them. Is this... No, this is okay. But we can heal up, why not? Now that we are here. Slurp, slurp. Then we just go back out and down. Because I think it's one more level, right? Yeah. Or no? Oh, I don't even know. One more. It's not the Egyptian. I think. It's the one above. Yeah. So hard to remember. Watchelbird. If you go... In you go, Harry. I mean... We still don't know who is behind this. Who wants to scare all the non-magical born students out of Hogwarts. We already know who thinks he is better than everyone else. Draco Malfoy. Every Slytherin thinks they are better than everyone else. But his family has always been in Slytherin. They could have had a key to the Chamber of Secrets for centuries. How could we ever prove Draco is the heir of Slytherin? There might be a way, but we've had to get into the Slytherin common room. You want to break a rule? I don't want to, but we may have to. All we need is a polyjuice potion. What's that? It transforms you into somebody else. We could change you into 3 Slytherins. Then Malfoy would tell us anything. Do you know how to make it? No, but a book called Most Potent Potions. Most Potent Potions. In the library tells how, except it's in the restricted section. The only way to get into the restricted section is if a teacher gives us a signed permission note. Maybe we could convince a teacher that we are just interested in the theory and didn't want to make a potion. Oh, come on. What teacher here is that easily fooled? Professor Lockhart. He will autograph anything that sits still long enough. Oh my god, that face on Harry. Ugh. Let's go find him, see if you fell for it. Oh my god. Now where do we have that mane? That blonde mane. I don't even know where he has his office. Is it on this level? Who's this guy with freaking sunglasses? What the heck? What is this? Oh, this is just another room for battles that you can go through, I guess. Oh god, Black Death. What the heck? What does that one do? Is it on all of them? What the heck happened? The thing is, I wish it was a better system here, because you don't see which one, so you have to find the right. Okay, just don't go do green on that one. And then this guy. Nothing. I don't think anything is like special for him. Did we have the guy with the sword? Yeah, we did. Okay. Guess do anything on him. Come on, is it even useful using Ron right now? Like, what the heck, dude? What am I supposed to do with Ron? Okay, it's just sometimes he reflects back on him. Gotcha. There he is. Man, I was struggling finding him. I pressed the wrong button even. Hello, Professor. Well, 3 of my fervent admirers. Care to hear about the time I transfixed a ghoul with a tea straightener? Again, I mean, no thank you. There's a book we'd like to have a look at, but I thought you had already read all of my books. No, this is a book in the restricted section, so we need a note. It might help us to better understand your tea strainer. Research about me, eh? Well, never let it be said I stood in the way of inquiring young minds. Easy, easy. Thanks awfully, Professor. Bye. Bright purple ink. Gross. What did you expect? Now let's get to the library and pick up that book. Main. Okay, now to remember which floor the freaking library is at. Oh, I don't even have to. I remembered. But this is the higher levels, so we need to go down and talk to Madam Pins. Yes, what do you want? We need a book from the restricted section. Here's our sign note from Professor Lockhart. Purple ink, this is genuine alright. You're granted access to the restricted section, but only to get this book. Thank you. Now, how do we get in there? I do not remember. Here's the restricted section. Excuse me, it is bookshelves and like a little bit of... What? This is so lame. It's not like in the movie. That's for sure. Here's the book. Oh god, I don't like their excited and happy faces. They're so cursed. I need a place where I can study this without being observed. What about Morning Myrtle's bathroom? Well, it isn't ideal, but it's probably the best choice. Let's go. Okay, let's go, she says, but she goes off alone. By the way, who are we going to disguise ourselves as? I'm not sure who I will be, but you two should be Crab and Goyle. Crab and Goyle? I suppose it makes sense. They are the ones he trusts most. Still makes my skin crawl. I will study the book and find out what the potion ingredients are. I need to get started on this right away. Who's that? Is it Colin? Harry, the first match of the Quidditch season is today. Gryffindor against Slytherin. Thanks, Colin. Are you going to be taking some photos at the match? I will photograph the whole thing. Slytherin doesn't stand a chance with you as Seeker, Harry. I'm going to see if Hermione wants any help with the potions. See you at the game, Harry. And there we are, all alone. And I think that is a good time to end today's episode. I will grind some battles in here and just level up a little bit more. And in the next episode you will see me maybe a few levels higher or just one level higher. And then we play some Quidditch and see what else is in this story. Because, yeah, the games are different from each console. That's why I'm doing a playthrough of this. So I can check through what kind of differences there is between each game. And also like nostalgia and just fun, because I like the Harry Potter world. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. It's still gonna continue. I'm not saying it's ending. It kind of sounds like it because I usually end my Let's Plays like that. But I hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to see more content from me, I suggest subscribe. And I hope we see each other for my next video. Bye guys.